Hello, everyone. Here, enjoy this cute critter while I post social media real quick. Alright, so there's that, and then let's go back to here. Make sure YouTube is up. Aww. Alright, live on both those, great. Hey, happy bride, Dusty. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I'm playing the Forbidden Seed. I dealt a backup seed, and I don't know what the seed ever looked like, so this is the other seed that could have been at Trans Am. I thought this would be funny to do tonight. I thought that this would be a funny follow-up to RNG. Yeah, this was the backup seed. This could have been what it could have been. I always deal 2 seeds. I'm gonna turn this up for me so I can hear this better. Probably do ship tomorrow night since I haven't done ship in a few nights. Well, I mean, we're just getting started. We are just getting started, literally, here before we get a more formal start. I did deal it. Always, Alta. Always. Really quick, gonna give you your daily dose of cute. Those are babies on the left-hand side. They're growing up fast, but they're still little babies. I love them. I would give them all the peanut butter. I did at least show you them once. Yeah, the babies. They're so adorable. We saw a baby fox earlier. It was very adorable. Very, very adorable. Oh, this one had 2 pointies on it. This one's got to be really good for Trans Am. Look at that. Two pointy arrows. I love it. I love it. It fits the seed. Look at that. 2 arrows and a heart. That's great. All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? All right. Ooh, okay, so that's not a great starting spot. That's actually kind of a caca starting spot, if I'm being honest. Okay. All right. Good mid. At least it paid. Yeah, that means, like, poop or shit in Spanish. Yeah. Oh, wait, you know that, Mike. What am I saying? Or, if you really want to get fancy, mierda. You tend to remember... it's no loitering! And it's a really expensive door repair. Okay, no loitering is actually one of my favorite door repair messages. Oh, shit, this is good already. All right, can we, like... can... Okay, fine. That works for me. No. All right, after we open up this last one... Does it really? That's kind of funny. All right. How's the sound for y'all? I know I really had to crank it down the other night. Is it too low? Do I need to turn this up a little bit? Is it too low? A smidge? All right, give me a sec. Sound. Is that better? Yo! Shoutouts to freaking Book It and support your local library. All right. That's an expensive ring, though. Jeez. Hey, I'm still gonna buy it, Alta. I don't let that deter me. Blue ring is too potent for me, personally. Nope. Nope, we don't have shame on this channel. Absolutely. See, Alta gets the memo every time. I love it. This is The Legend of Zelda, but this is a randomizer for folks watching on YouTube. Did you all hear what Kuiper said about me on RNG tonight? Kuiper said, Sky, you are a right to left side of the screen gamer. I'm like, yep. You know me well. Hey! Okay, all right. That's an under 5-minute sword. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We like that. We like that. And all right, we found a level. Let's go. All right, so there's definitely wizrobes in the underworld in this one. Nah, Kuiper knows me very well. Yeah, no, Kuiper's good bean. I like Kuiper a lot. Of course it's segmented. Of course. We just couldn't have a good thing in finding an early level. It has to be segmented. Okay, so since that's there, that's not going to be a staircase. Oh, shit. Okay, it's squishy. That works for me. All right, everyone, name that ink blot. The Nintendo Zapper. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, lag. Yeah, that's not bueno. I need to get in there too. Shit. Okay. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna go back in. Yeah, Hiru, thank you so much for hitting the button. Oddly enough, I hit it on my own. But I'm glad you reinforced it. We don't have any items so far. I got a sword. I'll take an extra key. $20-second difference between Twitch and YouTube. I think that's a Spaceballs reference. Alta. Or anybody else that watches Game Changer. Did you see last night's Game Changer? Or yeah, it was last night. Did you see Game Changer? I thought about you last. Okay, you'll like it. You'll like it. It was good. That's all I'm gonna say. It was good. It was very good. I'm gonna see if there's any drops in this room. Oh, you do know that part. Okay. Well, as long as I wasn't gonna spoil it, but it's good. Oth was really excited when he saw that. I thought of you immediately. I'm like, Alta's gonna enjoy this. Yeah, their content is very good. Yeah, I enjoy it myself. Yo, Adam, thank you so much for the 10. You need this vacation, yeah. I don't know if I can call it a vacation, but like... Oh, Beans, come on. Yeah, the lag is just too rough in that room. I kind of want to stay in this dungeon because it's tiny and there might be something good in here, but goodness gracious me, this sucks. Hey, Eli. Yeah, it's Pride Month, yeah. I actually read a very beautiful... I need to still listen to the whole recording, but JB received a very prestigious award from Sir Elton John for all his work done on TSF. Very, very beautiful. Oh yeah, I don't have bombs yet for that. If there's not a thing in here, I'm going to be upset. Sir Elton John is a British national treasure, I agree. But yeah, apparently you can listen to the whole acceptance and conversation between JV and Sir Elton John on Spotify, so I need to do that soon. But we're all very proud of JV here in the Shameless Fun. Ugh. He's actually been all over social media lately just for everything he's done. A lot of the stories I've already told on stream. Ah! Like I said, think happy thoughts. No! What? Oh, kiss my butt, game. Yeah, thanks, Joker. I need to come back with bombs if that's the case. Yeah, no. I'm out of this dungeon. What the hell? I finally get past the room I want to get past, and then that happens. All the racks are looking at me right now. I know. Oh! Well, that would have solved a few problems a few minutes ago. So wait a second. I dealt 2 seeds for Trans Am. This is the 2nd seed. And both of them had early red ring? Inconceivable. Because the other one was it was a white sword red ring. Did I deal 2 good seeds back to back? Maybe my luck is turning around finally. I know what you all are thinking. Yo, Sky, wait till the other shoe drops. I know. I know. Yes, yes, yes. But, you know, just there's a small part of me that wants to think and reflect that maybe I don't deal. Maybe there's a universe where I don't deal the most dog shit seeds, all right? Maybe there's a universe where I don't deal dog shit seeds. And again, Aldo, thank you so much for the 110 streaking. Let's go. I mean, Fran dealt a decent one last time. Fran had a good one. Ooh. The moblins are squishy. Maybe it's just no, that's you and Donk. Although I should talk still. Ooh. All right. I have to think about while I'm away seeing family. I do want to do like kind of a more dedicated stream for the Shameless Fund this month. At least one stream, like one like big old fundraising stream. I need to think about what I want to do. What would be fun for everyone. Oh, geez. All right. Yeah, you just stay over there, Gliot. Why are there so many handygrams in this dungeon? Hello, Marty. Ooh! Ooh, that was fortunate. That is gorgeous, actually, especially when I didn't have a candle already. I appreciate you for doing that. Yeah, thanks for streaking. Oh, that's technically 3 gifts. Now we're about to see if the other shoe's gonna drop. Yep, I got you, Thought. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, thanks, Marty. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's odd. How you doing otherwise, Ray? I hope everything's going well with you as well. You know why I'm proud of myself today, chat? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why, but like... one of them is, like, I get really nervous before I have that many commentators on a show, and I feel like I managed it quite well. Another one? I always get kind of like anxious before having that many commentators just because like I don't want to talk over anyone. And it's really hard to moderate discussion when you're like over the internet and I can't read lips. So I was pretty happy about the way I handled it. It was good. It was fun too, but like I'm happy about the way I handled myself professionally. Oh, I got enough of those right now. Hello, Implode. You know, trying to give this dragon, three-headed dragon, a paper cut is not going over as well as I had hoped. Alright. There's a part of me that's thinking that the ladder might actually be in this dungeon. Really? Okay, so you have to go in the stairway. I guess there's only one other way for me to take right now. I'm gonna try one more room up there, but I'm pretty sure I'm ladder blocked unless I can find a map. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but I don't want to leave any variables open for me to possibly leave a ladder in here. Okay, more than one room. Ah, no! What is up with the dig doggers in this seed? I will hydrate as soon as I am done with these rooms. I'll say a red marble fox. Actually, I can hydrate right here. Oh, of course that's the primary spawn. Yo, it's Cab. Hey, Cab. How you doing? I have been hearing so many gamers talk good things about that game. Hello. Yeah, I like 2D. Again, as a friend of mine put it tonight on my show, I like to go from the left hand of the screen to the right hand side of the screen. No context. Also, this room's freaking nasty. Oh, I couldn't get that in the room above me? Ooh! Oh, God! Name that ink blot! Holy moly! This is a level 8. This is a level 8 map that exists. Nothing fancy to see here. Holy moly. Okay. You know, game, you would. You definitely would. I'm sorry, Red Marble. Oh gosh, I hope you're not trying to get freaking gel polish off without the proper equipment. Been there, done that. That shit's no fun. Trust me, I've done it. It's definitely one of my least favorite activities. Oh wait, why am I bombing there? I can't go down from there. I think I remember trying to go down from here and I couldn't. No, I could go left from here. Oh, I wish. Oh, yeah. Having to take off red nails is also no fun. Buh. Hey. But yeah, I'm basically going to be streaming every day here until I start to see family on Sunday. And then I'll be away for a week and I'll be back basically till SGDQ. Is that you, Jeffy? Hey, Jeffy, thanks for keeping me company this afternoon. This was the second seed that I dealt myself for Trans Am because I always deal a backup. It's okay so far. Like, it's not great. It has one too many dig doggers and not a recorder for my liking. But so, other than that, I like the early red ring. I like the early red candle. I like that. I was just telling off today, Jeffy. I'm really looking forward to seeing you. I usually don't do my own nails, though. I usually go get them done. I don't trust myself. I've had too many nail accidents to do that. There's 2 stairways in here. I'm surprised I haven't found any of the item stairways yet. This is really odd for level 8. Please let this be one of them. Nope, this isn't one of them either. Okay, this is good. This is promising. What do we have? I mean, it's better than fetting a ladder just in terms of morale, but still. Yes, Ray, I will make sure we go together. I think there's plenty of places in downtown Minneapolis we can go walk to. Indeed. Hi, Jake. It's nice to see you. Okay, so we have a heart, and then what's our... If there's a recorder or a ladder in here, I will be a little salty. Ugh. Hands? Nope. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way, I guess. This dungeon has felt like 9, by the way. This is a really difficult dungeon. Okay, that's just freaking asinine at that point. At this point, I should just turn around and be like, nope, I'll be back. But no. Although the only other thing I could possibly get from this room that I need is a Triforce. I can't go any further because I think I'm supposed to bomb down from here. Because we already got our floor item from here. This is like trying to shoot a BB at a frickin' freight train. This is the kind of room my friend Z-Man is like, nope. He would have noped out of this room. If I didn't have Red Ring, I probably would have noped out of here. This sucks so much. Okay, 1, 2. Oh my god, Skybilz. You're better than that. Okay, you know what? If this relates to something well, this could be really good, actually. All right. Really? Really? Okay. This game. That's good. Nope, don't have to do this room, because we already have that there, so that's good. Okay, this seed just got really freaking bad. If there is an important item under there, if that is Silvers or Ladder, the seed is trash. Especially with this. Okay, where's the Triforce? Okay, so it's not that at least. Okay, and it's not a dig dogger. Okay, so I am very confident, and this is about as deep as you can get in this kind of dungeon, just because of the way the map works in here. We are gonna try to gamble on the second floor item. We have to. We have no way of getting it. But I'll take it. Just taking notes for myself. That was a really shitty dungeon. Also, Implode, I appreciate your sense of humor on it being a slow news night. I actually really like that joke there. Because of the way that that level 8 was mapped, that was very shitty. Also, I appreciate the Caddyshack reference, Jake. Jeffy, how'd the rest of your day go? How was the rest of the Kingdom Hearts? Jeez, I'm thinking of something different. How's the rest of the Final Fantasy run treat you? We heard you like Dark Knight. Yeah, this is a seed so far. It's not the worst seed, but it is a seed of Zelda 1 randomizer that exists, for damn sure. Hey, Candle Block Candle. That's wonderful game. That's lovely. I'm gonna mark that as my potion shop. Oh, I was watching up through there. I guess I didn't see the way it ended. I guess I may have either taken a nap or actually... Oh, no, the freaking bow was ladder blocked. Okay, I mean, most of the time the ladder's required anyways. Coast bow. Okay, make sure I note that. All right, so the ladder leads to the bow. It's not the world's most terrible thing. But that means likely the ladder's not Nate if that's the case. All right, level 4. So wait, is Wendigo the one where like Yuna's like captured in that little bubble thingy? I'm trying to remember. Because I remember you saying like there was a boss that's not bad casually, but it was bad. All right. Hey, Scott, you got a permanent burning device. Use it. Oh, extractor. Okay, okay. Yeah, no duh, game. You talk about that all the time. I feel ways about that. Okay, so if that item was important and the map isn't, like, located here, or the map's not in a nice place, that could be a seriously shitty thing about this seed. And just because we found the out doesn't make it any less shitty, by the way. No, you're fine, Red Marble. Don't worry about it. Please, you never have to apologize for Check's notes. You know, making sure you work your job so you can pay for a roof over your head. Never have to apologize for that, ever. Oh, that one. That's the one right before the desert. Yeah, when you said beacon, I'm like, oh, yeah, that one. Kind of nasty. Take care. Who did? I did. I always do. The dungeon layouts just suck. Ah, beans. I hate left-facing rooms like that. That's alright. This room should be cleared. Yeah, left landmollas are just terrible. Hey, bipolar scientist. Name that ink blot. Man leaning against bar, gotcha. would say so far, this is kind of the shittier of the two seeds so far. Between the two I dealt for Trans Am. The Roadrunner? Yeah, I see Roadrunner. So this is essentially ladder blocked. That is like essentially a ladder block. All right. So that's not happening anytime soon. Not without a ladder. The next time I see an arrow shop, I'll buy the arrows because I'm likely going to need it with all the Goma blocks I've seen. Yeah, I was working my second show. Again, like, if my stream becomes a little more successful in time, I definitely could see myself leaning more on my stream than on Hotfix, but, like, I'd have to recoup the amount of money I'd make working Hotfix a month for me to make that decision. But I wouldn't be against it. I enjoy working on my show, don't get me wrong, but, like, I've been doing it also for, like, 7 years at this point. I just did episode 141 tonight. Thanks for putting another candle underneath a bush. It really helps the stream game. Yes? I loitered. Yes, Cab. What's the best way? Letting people know, like, right now, the people I have that do watch me all the time, freaking most loyal people ever. We just need more of it, you know? I start getting, like, streaming averages in, like, the 200, 300s. That's when I'd probably feel pretty good. Yes! Chat, support your local libraries. Literacy! We love literacy in this stream. We love to read here. Yeah, right now, I probably make about $400 a month on Hotfix, which, you know, it is some, but, like, that would be over the course of 12 months. I mean, it's something I don't want to think about giving up as easily. Also getting sponsors, but that's really in nobody's control here. If I could write my own messages on here, I think read the hecking card would be a funny one for literacy. RTHC, read the heckin' card. Which I am sometimes very bad at. Dang, Cab, I miss you. All right, let's buy this so we find silvers. Let's do that. We loiter too many times anyways. That'll be stolen from us. I miss sometimes playing Magic. When Star Trek the set comes out, I might... It's just the problem is like my usuals aren't into Magic, and I get that. And then there's also like the whole like Wizards kind of hacked over the VML, which I'm still upset about. I think even like that's the bigger hurdle for me personally to get over, is that, you know, Wizards completely destroyed the VML, which, you know, like I don't want to get like too much into it. It's still something that's painful to me, you know? Oh, heck yeah, Cab, definitely. Well, Cab, actually, no, wait. That would be like when I go to see my sister. I keep thinking you are back at the other place. You're further north now. I was going to say I'm going to be at MagFest in January, but you don't live in that area anymore. Yeah, you're way up there. Yeah, yeah. Is that Otter that I hear? Sometimes I feel like I hear something like the fridge closing. That's actually not bad. I mean, it's a little below average, but nothing I would complain about. Yeah, Star Trek seems really interesting, especially if there's like a Jadzia Dax and like Jean-Luc. I'm sure Picard will be in there. I think people would literally like be super pissed off and make a stink if Picard wasn't in it. I need some Sir Patrick Stewart in my Magic cards, thank you. Yeah, hat. Yeah. I need a Jean-Luc Picard commander stat. He is a captain, yeah. I mean, I expect Commander Sisko as well, too. Still want a counterspell that says shut up Wesley for obvious reasons. I don't care if Will Wheaton would be against it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you enjoy. How are the Mets doing this year, Cab? Yep, the backup seat had no loitering, Leslie. It's true. Leslie, the level 8 is so freaking bad. Don't ask. Yeah, the Red Sox aren't doing as well either. I just discovered the other day. I'm like, oh, how are the Sox doing? Oh, God, I shouldn't have looked. I didn't realize the Red Sox were doing that shitty. Yeah, Cab's a Mets fan. I know, Leslie. What's up with that? Usually they do really well at Fenway. I'll send Dizzy Mom. I know that meme. Oh, Pika, I just thought to myself, I don't know if you're on Instagram, but apparently you can pre-order Pride shirts for our local Pride festival. I think I might do that. Like, you donate what you want to. I need to see where it goes to, but I think I might get one because it's my first Pride. But allegedly you can pre-order them. Yep, I am going to my first Pride the day before my birthday in my late 30s, aka me celebrating my 25th birthday like 13 times over, you know? Oh, definitely, definitely. Of course this game would. Alright, this seed's ass. I've declared the seed to be utter ass. Not just a little ass. The seed is like utter booty butt cheeks ass. Okay, at least it's not ladder blocked. Win a trip to visit every MLB. I should write that down. Actually, you know, we're right here. We're already in the Deadwoods. It's probably one square to the right. I don't know. That's a good question, though. Like, what would I want to win a sweepstakes for? I don't know if I'd want to do that much traveling, if I'm being honest. Like, not that it's not a lovely prize, because of course it is. I think the sweepstakes I'd want to win is, like, to go behind the scenes at Bridgerton. You know, like, meet people from it. Oh, also to go see Taskmaster. Go see, you know, because Taskmaster tickets are freaking impossible. Yo, is that the Ferran Burgundy? That is the Ferran Burgundy. Hey. No, this seed's ass. I smelt it. No, this was the other seed for Trans Am. The seed I got for Trans Am was a good one, and I'm like, I wonder how the second seed was, because I was looking at it, and I'm like, well, that's some good post-hotfix content. I hope you're doing well, Bergs. It's always good to see you. No, trust me. I will never say my seeds don't smell. They very much smell, chat. I will never, ever try to claim my seeds are anything but shitty, all right? The one I had for charity, it was okay. You gotta understand, when I played at MagFest, anyone who didn't see that, I freaking couldn't find a freaking E-Tank until, like, 2 hours in it took me to find my first E-Tank. It was such bullshit. Oh, God, why? It was entertainment, but you gotta understand, it's all fun and games until you gotta kill Creighton Ridley on no E-Tanks. Ah, frick me. Alright, I'm gonna get this. It was a good run. It was definitely a notable run. Alright, I'm gonna take a time deficit here and untangle myself. I should know what that theme is, and I don't. Yeah, I mean, I am a pretty professional gamer, you know. Winning VIP to an award show? Yeah, that would be fun. I feel like it would be fun to at least, like, guest host an award show as well. Hey, Sea Falcon. Oh, I did not mean to do that. My bow is on the coast right now, which, you know, if that's not a Skybilz identified seed, I don't know what the hell is. Okay, so I actually have a cause to believe that, that the ladder is in this dungeon. Gosh, 11 hit likes. Okay, so both items are on the upper part of this dungeon. Alright. It's odd. I say I always want to be a VIP for something, but I was one of the first 15 Twitch ambassadors. Like, that was a pretty VIP experience. Oh, Ferran, the level 8 in this seed is the most twisted shit I've seen in a Zelda seed in a while. Like, it is the worst segmented non-9 dungeon I've seen in ages. And I may eventually have to go back in there. I hope not. I still have a stair item in there somewhere. Okay, so this has to be... Yeah. The only nice thing is that red ring was the Armos item. Like, that's the best thing I can say about the seed so far. Nope. Also, there's like a shit ton of dig doggers in this seed. Like a shit ton. Okay. So the only real bad item that could be in here is the silvers, but it doesn't. Okay. Because then that would be ladder blocked. Alright, let's go north. Burn, burn. Alright, so someone had asked earlier how you support. Like I said, letting folks know about the stream is definitely a good one. We already knew that. The community's been awesome about helping me hold the 70-30. But yeah, just letting people know about the stream and helping to expand the community is probably the best way right now. Give me a second. I'm cooking. Alright, can everything... I mean, at least they're not Wizards, I'll give it that. At least Lionel's I can use my red candle on. Also a lot of danger noodles in this seed, which isn't very common. Yeah. Yeah, 8 is... I argue 8's worse than this, just in the way it's structured. Right, that was the problem. So, ergo, the ladder cannot be here because you need Bo. Bo is on the coast. So there's probably nothing else in this dungeon, in theory. Okay. In theory, it shouldn't be there, but level 1 is here. Next door. Because I think this is the last spot in the Dead Woods. Yeah, that's level 1. It's number fun. P! Hey, Sea Falcon, look! It's the letter P! It's the letter P! Yeah, P is in piss, that's right. You know it. Hi, X-Pac. X-Pac, look! It has P on it! Actually, I'm gonna go 1 north of here. You've been doing that nonstop for 4 straight days? I always say it is better to piss than not piss. The only time when I don't care to, like, have to piss is if I'm, like, at the gym and I don't want to give up a machine, but I gotta go. I assume this is the stairs. Yeah, that's how you get up to the upper part, which I guess I should go that way, but... Oh, great. I'll take it. Alright, Triforce is up there. That's old news. You can keep that key. I'm a little pissed. Yep, this seed was definitely the one that laid an egg. This was the one that laid an egg. Somehow our ladder, which is above average for me, as sad as that sounds. I think there's still another floor item in here, too. Unless I got a heart in here and I can't remember. Yeah, this seed blows. This seed sucks. Alright, let me grab this. Now, if this was a locked door, I may have not taken a chance, but... that's fine. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take a free heart. Gotta have heart. Alright, so this will be done. Take that over any of the boomerangs. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright, so now I go to the coast and get the bow. I still don't know what this song is. No, you're fine. Take care, input. Oh, it's Aerith's theme. Oh my goodness, this... Y'all, this is a very good fox. Do y'all want to see Fox Friend? Do y'all want to see a good fox? Hang on, let me get my bow first before I forget. And then we gotta look at Fox Friend. This is too good of a Fox Friend. No! No! You zoom that camera. Fox Friend! See the fox? Aww. Hey, Kiara. Look at that fox! Ah! my gosh, it's a fox! I love Fox Friend. Aww. Well, maybe if we catch it again. I had to show that. That was a good fox. That was a very good Fox Friend. Yo, thanks for the big emote, Ray. Kara, if you want to know anything else about the Shameless Fun, let me know. Also, hey. Oh, and I just realized, did Game Masters end early? Or are y'all on break? I was like, wait a second. It's like... Okay, did I not get the Triforce somewhere? Level 4. Yeah, I need level 4. Okay. Oh, I was right there. Jeez. Yeah, level 4 is right here. I don't know if that's the same one. That's a good... I know there's several red foxes in there. Oh, right. That's the dungeon that began like this. Hopefully I hear back from TSF soon as to when I'm meeting with them this month. Well, yeah, this one is also the lag. Well, one of the lag. There's been a lot of lag in this seed, just period. Yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking we do Ship of Harkinian. I haven't done Ship in a few nights. I'm gonna try and see if there's like a random setting for Ship. Like, can I just randomize all my settings? But I don't know if there is. Remember, y'all, if we get to $8,000 for the Shameless Fund, I will do 2 Ship, which is, oh, heck, really? I will be doing 2 Ship, which is Ship of Harkinian, but Majora's Mask. Really? Trying to remember what item did I find in here earlier? I need to find a staircase. Okay. I'm looking for a staircase in here. I don't want the Triforce quite yet. Nope, this is unfortunately nothing here. I was just gonna get the Triforce and go out, but the last time I gambled on something like this, like, that's where the silvers invariably are. Really? Button control behind the randomizer? I don't think so. No. I mean, some randomizers work that way, but that's not it. Alright, we just got off break. Okay. Betty! You're a friend and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Yep, we are just a little over $500 away from charity for it. Alright, so we are done with that level. Alright, let's look for more levels. Also, hey Hub, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Nice Andy emote. But yeah, I'll let you know when I meet that Sea Falcon so you can see what 2-ship looks like. My goal is to try to get to the 8K before the end of Pride Month. I think that that's a very reasonable goal. No, it's Aerith's theme. I never played Final Fantasy VII, so that's why I had a hard time. Or is Aerith Final Fantasy? Yeah, it is 7. Okay. I'm like, pretty sure that's 7. Jackpot. Maybe if you're playing the penny slots, that's a jackpot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where the pig pen is. All right. Oh, very funny, Hyper. That's an Author Blues joke right there. Oh, that's a level. Okay, 7. 7 is at the graveyard. And here's another messed up map for 500. Jeez. Look at this messed up map. Jeez. This is so... What is up with this seed? At least it's another Lionel and not a Wizrobe dungeon. Castlevania for the Young Black, gotcha. This is definitely gonna be a transport. No way a dungeon shaped like this and doesn't have a transport staircase. That's a spot. Alright, let's see what letter was concealing her. Aqua Menace. Okay, sure. I have the flu. We'll keep looking for other dungeons. That dungeon size is kind of messed up. Fox friend! Oh, y'all. Fox friend. Hang on. Will you sit? No, stop not sitting still. Every single time I go put the fox on, the fox runs away. One of these days, I'll catch the fox sitting still again. I just wanted to show the fox friend. No, the last time we gave the fox an Arrowwing, it shot at me as Link. Which people want me to bring the Arrowwings back in. I took out the Arrowwings for permadamage. I would consider putting the Arrowwings back in, even though I'm sure it will be my undoing. Are you talking about the little ones? Yeah. Oh, I already have it. 255. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, yo, let's go. Sure, why not? I think we're due for a no loitering. Nope, we knew that already. We got the book. We good on that game. Aw, the babies are out. Right, 8, 7. There we go. Now remember, we don't have Raft or the power bracelet, so hopefully we find... I think we're missing levels... let me see. 2? We already have 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. No, I'm missing 2 levels. I think I'm missing 6 and 2. Alright. Sure. Why the heck not? Now remember, level 5 was already underneath the lake. Oh, there's 2. Let's save a bomb. Why not? I like this color. This green color is really nice in this game. Ganon sure does not like putting doors in his dungeons. Oh, Gravy is out! Alright, so that's one floor item. Gravy's out in front for anyone watching Critter Vision. Bottom left corner is Gravy. I mean, So we got a pack of hot dogs and a heart. Gotcha. I mean, again, it could have been a boomerang. Alright, so that's done. That was a nice quick dungeon. So now we're looking for level 6, which is probably going to be enormous and obnoxious in terms of... because that's what level 6 always is. Still no sign of silvers yet. Would you look at that? I loitered. Remember, I did put this as a 2-hour estimate for training exam, so we're still well under that right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all the dungeon locations. I told y'all it was gonna be another hecked up shape. Oh god, and it's Uncle Wizzy's clubhouse. That's great. At least we have Betty this time. Okay, so this one was initially ladder blocked, but we don't have to look for the floor item, which is great. We'll see if we can find the stairs. I can help it. I don't want to have to go back in here. Certainly I'll take some keys for level 9 as well. We may have to be looking for silvers there. Well, I'll take those. That's good. Who won the hockey game tonight, by the way? Did Carolina win it? Or did Las Vegas win it? At least I think there was a hockey game on tonight. I remember reading something about it. Ah, heck, I wanted Carolina. Well, for obvious reasons. I want people around me to be happy, you know? Not like I'm a huge Hurricanes fan, but it's still one of the 2 states I'm in, so, you know. Question is, do we go back to 7? I think we do have to go back to 7. Let's get this Triforce and get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't think I know where it is, though, unfortunately. Oh, Fox is causing problems again. High barrel roll. Yeah, I didn't look where any of the stuff was in 7, so might as well get it. Oh no, that's just what we call the magical sword. I knew I'd be going back in this damn dungeon eventually. I'm gonna try and see if I can find one of the 2 items in here. Yeah, because I went into the staircase here, went out the staircase, went up where the ladder was, through a ladder crossing, and that was that. We'll take all these extra keys, though. A lot of tea rooms in this seed. I think it's a 9, but I'm going against my instinct because traditionally it seems like a good idea. Whatever item I find first, then I'll get out of here because I don't want to go dumpster diving, but I'm looking for 1 or 2 items just to increase my odds a little bit. Really? Nope. That's just, bloopy. Nothing there. Well, I found all the keys. Command. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it just depends on the night for me. I feel like whenever I gamble, it bites me. Whenever I don't gamble, it's like it's in 9. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not what I want. Alright, so where's level 9? Level 9 is by level 6, so actually we'll just go to 9 from here. I just need to make a note. It could also be, to be fair, in level 3. That might be also worth going to... Because I didn't get any items out of level 3. I remember not getting anything out of this 3. And this is a pretty small dungeon. I was either ladder blocked or Goma blocked. Yeah, Siegfried! Thank you so much for the 105. I appreciate that. Probably, not a lot of people really like PB and randomizers per se. Not that there's anything wrong with it if they do, but it's just not something that's traditional. Right, I didn't have bombs, I think, when I first came in here. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Sea Falcon. Like, there's no, like, real formula to it. Okay, so this is where this was. Remember, we didn't have bombs. I think we ran out of bombs at one point. Sure. Whatever. Probably worth it. The last item might be Goma. Well, not blocked. We have stuff to deal with it now. Yeah, Sea Falcon was in my original racing group. Trying to remember where that Goma was. Was it in this room? No, it was you. Okay, so let me take a look at my stuff here. So that's done. What level was this? 3? So here's the thing. The odds are better that it's in 9 now that we did this, because the power bracelet still hasn't been found. The power bracelet has to be in a non-9 dungeon, and we only gambled on 2 things. We gambled on 8's stair item, and we gambled on 6's, no, sorry. We gambled on 7's non-stair item and 8's An 8th stair item. So, chances are it's a 9. I have to be hella unlucky for it to not be a 9 at this point. An 8's so freaking big. No, we play to have fun. We're happy to have you with us, Sea Falcon. No worries there. I left the community because they were just people who just couldn't get over themselves, you know? Not really my style of folks that I enjoy playing games with, you know what I'm saying? Really. Aw, it's Biscuit. Let me see if I can bob my way out of here. If not. I wonder if Ganon's just like in his room most of the time. Doesn't seem like I'm on the Wizrobe set though, which is kind of nice. You know you're always welcome, Cab, if you're available. Hey, James, good to see you. Thanks for looking for silvers first. It is a 2/3 odds that it's gonna be in this dungeon. 2/3. I like those odds. Oh, that's fine, Cav. We can find some time. Neither is Fran Burgundy sometimes either. Sometimes Fran works late. No, Fran, I lay more eggs than all y'all's put together. Don't worry about that, bud. Oh, Biscuit. What a sweetheart. I always appreciate all the support especially when I have to start streams late. I always feel bad about that because of hotfix stuff. Oh, jeez, Fran. Nope, this is a Wizrobe layout. I take it back. Because the other one's Lionel based. Uh-oh, Biscuit's getting into a kerfuffle with someone. Ooh, I want that. Let me just... That's not good. Alright, it's 50-50. Nah, Blue, that's what, like, main lines are for. Unless you're talking about, like, intense, like, races or something like that. But even then, that's kind of what main line's for. On the contrary, I think hotfix is great for having something more... I'd say casual and accessible. Although, who knows? Hotfix used to be way more widely visited. Maybe that's what the people are clamoring for and we don't know. Interesting, okay. I know, I've featured bingo stuff on my shows. I've had a couple bingo things on mine. That is a thick blue wizrobe. Still want to find that second item first. Yeah, the problem is if you make something competitive, though, a lot of people are just gonna want to see, like, the top stuff. That was always my, like, fear about things like that. You immediately say competitive, and if someone doesn't have a good time, or what would be deemed as a good time, people tend to put someone down. Sincerely, someone who has fallen into that scheme a lot. Like, what I do with my friend group when we, like, kind of play competitive, like, that's rare. That's right, Mr. Cab. I agree. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but what I'm saying is I don't think most people could be trusted for something like that. At least I don't trust most people. Yeah! Yeah, that's yes! Yes! You hit the nail right on the nose, Hyper. You know what? I'm gonna go by the bomb upgrade, and that'll put me by level 8 anyways. So we're gonna do that, because I'm out of bombs. You trying to tell me something, game? What the piss? I was gonna go out and get bombs. Now we're back here again. Again, I don't think it's a terrible idea. I just don't trust people. Oh, game, go eat it. Yeah, yeah, no, I get that too. Absolutely. I do a lot of research before I even do my shows as well, because, like, I don't want someone being a bad sport, like, if the randomizer doesn't go their way, you know? Everything but, I swear. So, sure. I'll be brave. Why not? Can I go up here? Okay. That's fine. I don't care. So we know where Ganon is. We know where Link is. Once I run out of bombs again, I'll go looking in 8. God, this dungeon sucks right now. Let's see where this is. Well, there's only so many more rooms here. Where did I put that chat box? Right here. Okay. Did I go left to here? Yes, I did. Upper right-hand corner, I guess. So it looks like you may, unless you really get lucky with stairs, you may have to bomb past Ganon for this. There's also that room right down in front. Let's see if we can get there. Okay. I like a rupee boss. Okay, so now we have a 50-50 amongst the dungeons outside of here. It is a full CJ seed, though, because I gave up my my heart earlier. Okay, well, 9's basically done. Now we just gotta find silvers. I'm gonna go to level 8 first. Even though I don't want to. At least it's a stair item. Yeah, this seed sucks. I definitely think I played the better one at Trans Am. Now I gotta deal with this BS again. What do you mean, Steve Falcon? Now, I did not have this when I was first in here. We're looking for a stairwell, though. That's the only item that's left in here is the second stairway. Yeah, 9 was actually pretty short if you weren't looking for silvers. 9 was very short. So the good news is it's in a room that we at least haven't been in yet. Nope. That's right, we didn't want that. So there's... there's 3 items left in the game. I'm just trying to think. So there's another spot I haven't checked out yet. I told you this level 8 was shaped weirdly, by the way, Sea Falcon. This 8 is terrible. Okay, so we don't want that room. One of these rooms had a goma with something in it. I'm just trying to remember where it was. Ah, yes, this part of the dungeon. Have I been above here? But yeah, this seed, I definitely do not like this seed. Yeah, I think this was the thing we already got. Yeah, we're looking for a second staircase. I don't think this was it. Yeah. I think there may have been a goma on this side of the dungeon, and that's why I didn't want to go back. Because I thought that was going to be it, and I was like, frick. Was it this room? No, it was not this room. It was this room. Because we did not have the ladder nor the bow at this point. Okay, I have several questions after that. Was there another goma room I wasn't aware of? Wasn't this room, because that is the shutter door. Far right column? Yeah, I see it too. Alright. I thought for sure it was going to be goma. But yeah, I know how to get there. I have to clear this room first, though. This still might only be for a power bracelet. I thought I had the full map too. Hey Scar, thanks for the raid. Aw, thanks, I appreciate that. Right, back up here and to the right I go. Ooh, Halo's sweet. I like that game. Wait, does nothing go over here? Okay. So I gotta go up one and right one. Okay, this is it. This might be, if this... I'm trying to think if I was in this section before. There may have been a reason why I wasn't. There they are. Thank goodness. That's a rough dungeon. I can't be mad at myself for that. I thought the Goma was hiding it at the time. That was an early-ass dungeon for me. Let me go heal up. I gotta go fight the peak. This is gonna be about the same time that the other seed was. The other seed was just better. I'll just take that any road. Nope, it's probably either power bracelet or raft concealed. I have a raft. I've got no desire for it. When I have Betty Red, like, that's all I need. Not to be confused with Betty White. Very much so. But if this is sub 2, I can't give myself a hard time again. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have a fuller stream. Just remember, I had RNG today, so... Yo, I'm rooting for you, Ray. Yeah, it was basically full clear, and some of the dungeons were a little bit bigger than usual. That was a nice pig kill. It's brand new, Tokyo, yeah. Tokyo's got a longer mod streak than Off does. That's great. Honestly, like I said, this is gonna be about the same time that the Trans Am was. The Trans Am was maybe a few minutes faster than this, but this was a much tougher seed. This was a much tougher seed than the other one I played at Trans Am. It wasn't like combat tough, it was just, it was hard on your mind. Like there was a lot of fricks on that seed. Like, I had no issues with the combat in that. I only died because of a left facing blue danger noodle, so it's like, you know, that's fine. Hey, thanks, Sonic. That's it. Just the one death to the danger noodle. Pretty good, honestly. Pretty heckin' good. So yeah, this month I'm gonna figure out, it'll probably be in the second half of the month. I want to do one day for TSF. I'll figure out something fun to do to try to get us to the 8K mark for them. Again, I'm gonna be streaming every day up till Sunday, and then from Sunday, I'll be gone for six days. So I'll be back the next Sunday after that. And then I'll pretty much be streaming most days between then and SGDQ. yeah. But that was a lot of fun. You know, again, I think it's still a bad seed. I think I laid an egg for sure, but there was definitely, it could have been way worse than that. That just speaks testaments to how much worse my seeds can get. But yeah, I'm going to stop the YouTube recording here. So again, thank you to everyone on YouTube that's watching. Thank you. Thank you. Let me stop that there.